Alright, so we all know that procrastination is a really horrible thing because delaying the work is a horrible thing, right? Like, my haircut is horrible, but delaying the work, like, I used to be delaying the work most of the time. Like, I would delay, like, today I just woke up, I couldn't record a video because yesterday I played for like 9 hours of video games again. Like, what I'm trying to say is the reason we all be unable to be consistent with the gym, the work, the gratitude, the meditation, like most of the self improvement stuff. The reason why we aren't consistent in our self improvement journey is because, like, let's say you skip the gym for like, you accidentally skip the gym 3 times. The first time was you said it was a break, but it was actually just a cope because you actually just wanted to slack off. Like, the thing is, video games are like horrible, and any other addicting substance. If you have any addicting substance like video games, content consumption, porn, fapping, or any other addiction it is, if you have if you have just something that is high dopamine, you would rather use that rather than to go to the gym. Because if you have no addicting substance, you would rather go to the gym, bro. If there was, like, let's say you're a video gamer and you removed video games, of course you would be bored and don't know where to use that energy, because energy cannot be removed. It can only be transmuted or sent to a different objective. So basically, if you're a video gamer and you suddenly quit, which I do, I've quitted it, except that there are times where I fail. So, like, I need to use that energy that I usually use for video games for the gym. Like, let's say you are let's say you were the video gamer. You've quitted video games. Now what? You get bored, and then you play video games, because of course we will play video games because we will get really bored. even if Even if we can hold it, except a few days, would immediately get bored because we didn't spend the energy to somewhere else. If we were to, let's say, abstain from video games for 2 weeks, and we use the energy to work very very hard, like help your mother with the chores, do go to the gym for like a while, and go outside and play with your friends, like if the energy was used somewhere else instead of the game, then you would less likely to relapse, because there's now a lot of stuff, which what I have learned today. There's now a lots and lots of stuff to do to be able to do it. To be able to use the energy that you usually use for video games. Now what I'm trying to say is, if you struggle with going to the gym, like let's say you struggle going to the gym for like every day. Let's say you accidentally skipped 3 times even though your break was only one day. Let's say your break was only Sunday. You accidentally skipped to the gym. Now there's a few reasons and there's a few copings. A few of the reason is you feel lazy, you didn't feel like it, which means you didn't have the discipline. Or the other reason is you are a video gamer, or you have any other addicting substance, and you would rather do that than to go to the gym. And basically, when you do that, let's say you played video games for 7 hours instead of going to the gym, what's gonna happen is you're gonna feel horrible, and you would rather not do it. Now there's now for to be consistent in literally everything, all you needed to do was to do that thing the first thing in the morning. Because when you wake up, you have so much energy. Let's say you have work to do, or let's say there's like a really big task that you was given. Do it the first thing in the morning. Work on it, like The most hardest task, the most mind-numbing task. This is like what they call eat the frog. Basically, do the hardest task ever, which is basically by eating the frog, because it's super hard to eat the frog because it's disgusting. But when you eat it, the dessert or any other food next to it will be eaten next, and you would feel really good because the day gets easier. Now, the problem is when the days does get easier, where's that energy gonna go? Back to video games. Like, I'm just gonna tell you this. If there's some work that is really needed to do it the first thing in the morning. Because in the first thing in the morning, you get so much energy. Now, for the evening, I mean, for the afternoon, you're gonna get so much orders to play video games because you're bored. Like, I accidentally play video games, like, I wasn't even aware of what I was doing. I immediately just took the laptop out and immediately played. Like, I wasn't aware. Like, my emotions weren't telling me, "Hey, yo, this is bad, bro." They weren't telling me. I couldn't hear a single thought telling me to, "No, this is horrible for you." It was none. Which is why we need to use that energy in the afternoon. So basically, find like a really good hobby. It can even be the gym, bro. Let's say it's the afternoon and you are bored. First thing, first if you go to the gym the first thing in the morning, then of course you will be bored the afternoon. But if you don't go to the gym the first thing in the morning, then in the afternoon you can go there and do it, which is basically where the energy will be spent, and you will less likely be, and you will not be bored. You will not be bored if you go to the gym on the times where you actually relapse. The reason we all relapse is because we are bored. The reason I play, you and I play video games is because I am bored. I have so much energy, I don't know where to use it, which gives us urges to play because we have the energy. We gotta use that energy to go to the gym or any other hobby it is, like drawing or just any hobby that is not horrible like video games. Video games are horrible. They gave me like super strong headaches, but it disappeared straight away. I don't like playing it, but since I had so much energy to play, I played it. So yeah, just on the afternoon, just remember the reason you skip the gym is because you play video games, or you were just too busy to go there. Because yeah, just remember, find like a hobby that you need to do in the afternoon. Find a hobby, and like if you have a very hard task to do it the first thing in the morning so that you will not procrastinate. That's basically how I consistently do stuff, consistently like record these videos, because I do it the first thing in the morning. Today I couldn't do it the first thing in the morning because I woke up, because I played video games yesterday. That's my excuse. That's my coping excuse for now. So yeah. But I still did it because I had energy and I don't know where to spend it, of course. So yeah, coaching is down below in the description. Keep on improving life, bro.